Okay, so I just spoke to Coleman, and he said that you didn't want people to watch the Schwarzenegger version. And you wanted them to
before
go to
making the movie?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because it wasn't really relevant to what we were doing. I said it wasn't mandatory. It's not like I was setting them homework. It wasn't sort of, if somebody said, should I watch the 1987 original, I'd be like, oh, no, you don't. It doesn't really have any relevance to what we're doing, so don't need to. I'm not saying, you cannot watch it. I'm just saying it wasn't homework.
What did you guys both draw from the original source material, though?
From the book? Well, I mean, the whole idea of doing the movie was because of the book, is that, you know, I had actually read the book as a teenager before I saw the 1987 version. So I was well aware, even as a teen, that it was a radically different adaptation. And so I think as I became a movie maker, it always stuck in the back of my head that there was another entire movie to be made from the source material.
Yeah. I mean, I'd say that this is all stemming from the Stephen King adaptation. I think one of the things that Edgar and I talked about early on is sort of taking that Ben Richards rage. You know, there's a sort of a defining quality of Ben in this that makes him the perfect game show contestant. That had to be sort of the operating aspect, how to sort of justify that rage and how to kind of use it in a way that it doesn't just benefit his family, but kind of humanity in general.
So what makes Glen perfect for Ben Richards? And what did you find Glen make Edgar a perfect director?
My temper, obviously.
I think in terms of like what makes Glen the perfect Ben Richards is the Ben Richards who's in the book and in our film is like starts the movie. He is more of an everyman in the sense of like it's really key to the sort of like what we're doing, that like he's a guy, he's an out of work dad, he's trying to provide for his family, his daughter is ill, and he goes to the network building of his own choice out of desperation, but he chooses to go there and try and raise some money. But he is also crucially a guy who's walked in off the street. And I think that was something where, because Glen, I think, is like so relatable and so charming, but also feels, like somebody that you know. And that to me was really key to Ben Richards, is like he's not already an established action hero at the start of the movie. He is like a regular guy that has to go on this journey. Obviously he gets his action chops by the end. But that was the thing, is it was really the sort of everyman quality, which was really key. I feel really weird saying about this with you.
No.
How do you think each other would do in the actual show?
I think I would be out first. I'd be the hopeless dude.
You think you're hopeless, dude?
Yeah. I think I'd die early. I don't know. I feel like my hide and seek trick would have been always that thing that if you played hide and seek where you kind of hide very close to where it starts, thinking that that's the last place that they'd look.
Just cover your eyes and run. And
that's your
tactic.
Like just tactic is like stay right where it started, and that's.
So you'd be just like underneath the stairs of the
network.
Exactly.
Building. Yes, exactly.
Yeah, probably not the bad. Actually, maybe not a bad tactic here. They'd be confused about the tracking.
Yeah.
You know, this is a show that no one else has run. I listen to the data. I don't think anybody will survive this one.
The network also is committed to entertainment, but how do you balance committing to entertainment while also telling a story that means a lot?
I don't know. I think that's just something that just organically in telling the story. I mean, a lot of filmmaking is about tone. And I think we had great source material, but we know the sort of movie that we want to make is it to be entertaining and thrilling and sometimes scary and intense, but also, it has a satiric streak in it. And I think those things all naturally sort of blend together as you're writing. You certainly don't sit around with measuring cups. It's just like, and maybe there's things where it's like, oh, that goes too far, or this isn't enough. So it's just a lot of that starts with the script.
Amazing. Thank you guys so much for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Cool.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Hey You Guys!
Hey, you guys!
Hey, you guys!
Hey, that's what they all say.
Hey, you guys!
Hey, you guys!